All right, hey Scorpio. So I'm doing mind, heart, and soul messages from the person coming through strongest on your mind. And you're going to know this is your read by your energy and the current situation that sits between you and this person. So if that does not resonate, you guys check your other placements. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I do hope you'll subscribe if you like my energy. All right, so your guys' card coming through this read. We got this one right here coming through. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. So it could be too that we're over analyzing and overthinking the situation for this connection, and it could just be that you're trying with all your might to bring things together. But sometimes, you know what, I'm going to say this. One time I was told to hold on loosely, and it was the person I was connecting with. And I'm like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? But after all these years go by, I kind of know what that means. When we kind of hold on loosely, but we're not letting go, they tend to come back to us. So I kind of feel like that's an energetic thought card for you. All right, so let's see what your energy is, Scorpio. Scorpio, you guys could have some more than one energy on your mind space. It could be too that you're trying to put this one in the back of your head because you're not trying to control the outcome anymore. And it could be that you have people coming at you. But what I'm going to say right here is you're not somebody who is without integrity, honesty, openness. I feel like you are protecting your own personal space. I feel like you're protecting your energy. You're protecting who you are. But it's almost like this. I feel like so if you're dealing with a connection that is disconnected, if you're feeling like the person that's coming through heaviest on your mind space right now is not moving forward, it's not going anywhere. I almost feel like there's other energies around you. And you're letting those energies in, but you're also being very, very truthful and honest with where you're sitting at in life. Okay, this right here too, it's almost like even if you have people coming through, they're not going to penetrate your heart space, but you're not going to sit here and be connecting with somebody who is kind of resistant to what is going on here, right? Um, I feel like that's where your acceptance is coming through. So let's see what the current dynamic is. What is the situation between you and this person? What do we got? So we have the Four of Cups coming through, the Six of Coins, and the Four of Swords. So this right here is telling me that you guys are on a break, possibly disconnected because of a lack of balance when it comes to give and take. So the give and take is potentially not there, the equal give and take. So what I'm seeing right here is possibly feeling like a missed opportunity coming through. That could be your energy. It could be the person on your mind. But the card that I'm just directed towards right here is this right here, the Six of Coins. And what I'm going to say between the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords is that you guys possibly dipped out, separated, or the energy kind of dissipated because there was lack of give and take right here. Like I'm not going to do all the work. I'm not going to do everything. This right here is just telling me that there's not an equal give and take. There's no equal balance. So you could have been pursuing this person and doing all the hey, setting up dates, hey this, hey that, reaching out, texting, messaging, and it's like, okay, you know what, I'm kind of learning if I have to do all this for this person and they're not willing to do that for me, I'm going to pull back my energy. And that's where we come to this card right here. We can't make anybody be what we want them to be. As much as we'd like to be that magician, we can't do that. People have free will, right? So let's see who's coming through here. Who is this person? They are not happy. This person, their energy is not happy, potentially feeling like they've lost sight of this connection. It could be too that they're just experiencing a lot outside of you and them. But what I'm going to say is this person's coming through with stress. It's depression, worry, anxiety. This person's coming through with some heavy energy. It could be that you're a part of that stress and worry. It could be that that there's a lot of other things going on. It's like this person right here is actually without patience, they are definitely without love and harmony and bliss. I feel like they're going through a terrible time when it comes to the mental body. Okay. This is illusion, it's delusion, it's uncertainty. It's just really unfocused and unclear energy all up and down this person's world. So we have Sagittarius coming through, we have Gemini coming through, and with the Hangman, we have Pisces. So you could be dealing with those signs or those placements in your person's chart. But what I'm going to say is they're just really clouded right now. Their brain is really foggy. And I just kind of feel like they're just a little bit, they're a mess, you know, and I'm not saying anything about this person, you know, I just feel like their head, you know, their heart space, they just don't know. They have no clue what's happening. And I feel like it's within this connection, but probably they're suffering from a lot of different things going on in their life too, where the finding balance and the love and the harmony and the peace within themselves and within their surroundings in life, it isn't coming to them. What I want to say with this energy though is that this person that you're dealing with kind of needs to know and learn that they got to snap out of that themselves. There's nothing that there's no saviors, you know, there really isn't. And they can, I'm almost feeling like this person is the type that maybe refuses to open up and to talk about that positive energy. So the Ace of Cups was at the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling. And now we have the Empress card coming through. So I just feel like you swarm around this person's mind space. I feel like they're thinking that maybe they've lost sight of this connection. Let's see how they feel about you. How do they feel about Scorpio? All right, so possibly missed opportunities right here. This is impulsive behavior. It's burnt out, it's unfocused, it's restless. I just kind of feel like if this was something that just has never picked up, this person's almost feeling like, okay, so here's what I'm going to say. It's almost like this person didn't take action when action was needed. Okay, so like you're doing all of this pursuing, you're doing all of the trying to, it's not, it's, I don't even want to say leading, because if we're chasing something, this person's definitely leading the situation, but it's almost like you've had enough of it. You pulled your energy back, and now look, how they feel about you is that you left. You're protecting your space, you're protecting your energy, you're protecting your peace, because this person never came through. All right, they never came through. This is like verbal communication. All, you know, like why can't things just be direct, open, honest, and clear? And it's almost like this person knows that they failed to act. And so yeah, you have pulled your energy back because you're done. You're not going to do that no more. And it's almost like they're coming through with regrets. They see you too as protecting your heart space. So if you're not reaching out to them, they're kind of looking at you as I'll say like you don't like them anymore, you know. I just kind of feel like it might be a little bit petty coming through on their end, but it's like no respect and like or respect, you know, the equal give and take. You know, it's not there. They know, they recognize that they didn't jump on and act on the situation with you. So let's see what their intentions are. Their intentions, the King of Pentacles. So definitely wanting to come through and straighten everything out. All right, where they weren't able to give you a clear sight or vision on where you stood with them. I do feel like they're going to come through, and this right here is uncertainty just as well. It's like they didn't know what they wanted in the past, but there's the revelation that comes through here. All right, this right here is unity. So it's almost like in the past their intentions were they didn't know. In the present, it's like I'm gonna buck up, and in the future, it's like I hope that we can achieve this. Because the more you pull away your energy, the more this person starts to kind of smooth their own wrinkles out. Ten of Cups showing up at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what their what wants to come through. Their hearts, the mind, heart, and soul for Scorpio. What does this person want to say? Mind, heart, and soul. All right, so In the mind space, look at that. So this person ready to come through. I'm ready to kind of show you why I was hiding my feelings and emotions. Like this moon card coming in reverse definitely says this person's held on to some things that they haven't shared with you. And that could be the reasons why you guys possibly never made it work. But this right here is like, I want to show you my shadow self. I want to reveal to you who I am. All right. I don't want to hide myself from you anymore. And that's what I've been doing in the heart space. Look at that. If I come through, will you answer? Coming back from the past and feeling that deep connection with you, I want to make something. I want to show you your worth, your value, and I want to be somebody valuable back to you. And I haven't shown you that in the past, so let me return and let me show you my potential. All right. This person is very deeply attached to you. And then in the soul space, look at that, the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. This is all clarity on the inability to be vulnerable. This right here is this right here to me is a soul expression of playing games, stringing along, having the guard up, and the deeper reasons why this person has failed to kind of take this connection and probably other connections seriously. And I kind of feel like, as a side note, for those of you who meditate, I almost feel this is uh, this person's soul. It's almost like if you connect to their energy through meditation, you're going to see a little bit more of a revelation as to why the person comes off very, very guarded, very, very hesitant. All right, because these right here are all about game playing and hurt. And the inability to love themselves and other people. So I feel like, the soul expression right here is saying there are deeper reasons for me being the way I am. But I do feel at the soul level, this person really they want to acknowledge themselves to you. And I feel like in the third dimension, when you guys connect, I do feel like you guys will get to that point where you can start kind of lowering those walls with each other. So let's see where this is going in the next 30 to 60 days. Where is this going? Look at that. You guys you're actually jumping a timeline. All right, so check it out. Okay, so you have this disconnection card right here, and where you guys have kind of ran through all the pain and the hurt and the negative energy, the sad energy, the disappointing energy of the past. I feel like here's where we jump a timeline. So that energy is shifting, and then we have the Queen of Cups coming through. So I feel like the negative energy that's felt from this is basically ending. And if you kind of look at this, we got the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. We've seen the King of Cups come through here, and I feel like it's just you guys merging towards something in the future here. So you got to be patient with this one right here. I feel like in the next 30 to 60 days, there will be compassion brought back to this connection. There will be communication, thoughts of love. And if you kind of think about the person's heart space energy that came through with the 6 of Cups and that Knight of Cups, there is going to be something that comes through, but it's almost like, the energy of the universe is waiting for timing. All right. The correct time to come through, especially if you're holding on to resentment, pain, or like that feeling of I nothing you, because we have those periods of time as Scorpio to be like, I don't hate you. I don't, it's not that I don't hate you because I don't hate anybody, but I just nothing you, and even that right there, it's like universe is saying, okay, well, we got to let that energy dissipate just as well, Scorpio. Initials coming through, we have FW, KO, SR. Also, too, it could be that there's this energy of the poor, pitiful me that needs to kind of subside too, and that could come through on your energy or this person's. And Q. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it here. You guys take care.